Hi guys, this is Cat and Mobile Photography Central, and we're just going to have a really quick run through of Pixlr Express Plus. Actually videoing it, or the demonstration, from the iPad. Simple reason being is just for clarity on the screen, but the app actually runs on iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, and indeed even Android systems. And in part that's why we're actually looking at this app tonight, because a friend of mine in the United Kingdom downloaded it a while ago and didn't much enjoy the app. I was quite surprised because I thought it was very comprehensive and I use it quite a lot in my own edits. So we're going to just jump straight in and grab a photo. And this photo at the moment is being used in our upcoming Parallel Perspectives column, which is where we take one photo and two different people edit it. So there's the shot there. We'll just give it a moment to open. And there she is on screen. Really, really simple photo, taken across some vineyards in the San Antonio area of Ibiza the other day, some nice fluffy clouds. But when I was actually looking at the shot, it reminded me of my childhood, sort of growing up in the country. And with a view to that, I thought that's how I wanted to edit it. I wanted to make it a bit more... vintage isn't quite the word, but give it that slightly aged look, a sense of a memory about it. So as the photo's opened, you'll see at the bottom here we have Adjust, Effect, Overlay, Borders, Type and Stickers. Now, as I said a moment ago, the app is so comprehensive. I haven't got time to run through everything tonight, but perhaps and hopefully a quick demonstration of what it can do will intrigue you enough that you decide to have a look at it yourself. So as I've been talking there, I've just pressed Adjust and all of these options have opened up. For clarity, we have red eye, whiten, touch up, focal blur, color splash, vibrance, crop, rotate, auto fix, color, contrast, blur, straighten, sharpen, and denoise. So it's a really comprehensive range of options there. I always, just out of curiosity, like to tap on auto fix and see what Pixlr Express picks up on for adjustment. Normally, if I've taken the image in Pro Camera, it doesn't make any adjustment, so we'll just let that one run. And we're just going to have a quick look in colour, and the reason being is to demonstrate some of what we can do. So in colour we've got hue, saturation, lightness, reset, apply and cancel here. So this is what you can do, and this is where it's really, really easy to use. I've just tapped hue there, and then as I've tapped it and moved across to saturations, bar opens up at the top. And you can just move it any which way you like. So I'm just going to move those two across to roughly about 50 each. And I can either press reset, or indeed I can be a bit bold and say, okay, I'm going to run with that. If I want to see the image, I just tap the screen and everything disappears. Tap it again, everything comes back. But let us pop across to the effects. And again, huge range of options. If I tap on creative here, a lot of you may have actually seen these effects being used. I'm certainly seeing quite a lot of them being used on the internet at the moment. All these wonderful things. Not really to my taste for this image today, so I'm just going to go into default, and I have a whole stack of different filters that come up. Now, there is no masking feature on Pixlr Express Plus at the moment, but I can pick Josh, which I have done there, and I can just decide to tone it all the way down or bring it all the way up. I'm actually going to leave Josh on full kick and apply that. So we've had a look at adjustment, had a look at effect. Now we're just going to pop over and have a look at overlay. Again, they have some fairly unique things on this app that I've not seen elsewhere, and one of them I'm going to demonstrate is tie-dye. So to give you an idea, if I move across there so she's ready for what I want to use, that's the image as it is at the moment. Okay, and let's bring that back up. I'm going to put orange on, and the image has changed dramatically in front of us. I think it's probably a little bit too strong at the moment. Let's just bring that down. There we go, that's a little bit better. And what you can do here, you can see you've got horizontal, vertical and rotate. So I can actually reposition that to suit, but I'm actually just going to let it sit there and press the apply. And I'm going to pop across to Olga and select one of those filters as well. A little bit dark. Let's bring that down. Leave it now. We'll take it down to about 50 actually, so it just has medium impact on the image. There we are. Click apply. I'm actually going to remain within overlay for a moment because we do have so much. We have leaking, high definition. We have leaks, light paint, neon, og, which we've just looked at, paper, retro posters, smoke, grunge, flame, fireworks, color correction, chem burn, canvas. That it just goes on and on. It really, really does. So for the fun of it, pop into leaks, and I'm just going to scroll through these. Okay, quite liking sun, but I think I want sun over on that side a little. Yep, that's working for me. I'm going to leave it at 100%. Let me just have a look at that image again. Yep, quite liking that. So that's good, and I'm going to pop into canvas. I just want to soften it down a little bit. Let's have a scroll along the canvas here, just to give it that sense of a memory. Yep, that's working for me really quite well. There's a sense of this memory, years gone by. And then we're going to change at the bottom and move into borders. You see here we've got film borders, grunge borders, ink borders, nature borders, patterns, ripped paper, rounded corner, squared, white ripped. I'm actually just going to be really, really simple. Pop into default, and let's have a quick look along here. See what comes to light. Quite liking that, rustic. Yes, I think I like that. I might just tone it down very slightly. So although there's no masking facility, the ability to just fade out the effects works really quite well. So that's sort of my nostalgic image of living in the country as a kiddywink. And now we go to the share facility at the top here. The reason why I want to point this out is you immediately have a range of options, the size that you share or save the image. I think, as I'm just going to use this on the web, I'm just going to go 1400 there. And it's just taking its time to save quite a range. I have the basic share to, I can mail, assign to contact, save to camera roll, print or copy. I'm going to save that to camera roll, and that's all done for me now. This image plus the original image will be on mobilephotographycentral.com for you to have a look at. And yeah, if you're inclined to, I would suggest having a really good play around with this app. I'm thoroughly enjoying it to date. Hope you're all having a fun week. Bye.